Hey, how's it going, everyone? In this video, bloody hell, I'm gonna do a review of Wealth Signal. All right, so the reason why I started this video with bloody hell was because I spent over half an hour to watch through the sales pitch. And why was that? Because it's been popping up on my YouTube like time and time again, advertising over videos that I regularly watch because I am very deep into law of attraction, abundance, manifestation. I do all these things already, and soundtracks as well. I already do all these things. So having gone through this over half an hour lengthy sales pitch that never ever told you what the 9 words are you interested to find out more about what I think about this program? First and foremost, today in this video, I want to make a few things very clear to you. Number one, I'm not here to sell you anything. That's absolutely right. Nothing that I'm trying to sell you here. As a matter of fact, you've been seeing that in the past couple of days, I've been churning out very great content about this. Why? Because I recently tapped into my receptive mode. All right. So that is actually one of the main things that the Wealth Signal is trying to promise that they can give to you. So on top of that, I've also manifested several things into my life. I actually have a notebook. I have 2 notebooks, right? That I've actually been writing out stuff that I wanted to basically, claiming the future into the present. And you know what? I've done so many of those things. I've even manifested a 25 million view video on Instagram. I literally manifested myself becoming an influencer online. On top of that, I've also manifested myself being able to nearly slam dunk. It's almost there. I have the proof to show you as well. On top of that, I have also closed huge business deals, linked up with people that are high up in authority. And when I started my manifestation journey, I've even been on fully paid business trips to foreign countries and explore cool destinations around the world. So this is why I want to share with you that I am very qualified to give you a review on this program, whether it works, is it worth your $39, $49, all right? But first and foremost, I actually been taking notes. I've been taking notes over the back of envelopes, and I'll be sharing them with you, all right? What is it? The Wealth Signal is a 5-minute audio, a 9-word script that you're supposed to practice daily, all right, to impress upon the subconscious. That's what it is. That's what it is. You want me to go into more detail? Sure. I've got lots of notes. What they try to impress on you is that they're going to help you to get yourself into the alpha wave frequency. So I'm just going to go down the list, and then I'm going to go through these things after that, all right? So you can get a nice comparison. Because after all, you've listened to a 30-minute sales script. Just listen to me for a few minutes and let me just go through this whole thing. And at the end of this video, I'm also going to be teaching you how you can start bringing some of the things that you want into your present life. Isn't that great? Apart from Alpha Wave, it also promises like more income, more opportunities, more relationships, better health, sudden wealth, sudden deposits of wealth, increased problem-solving ability, more neuroplasticity versus neurorigidity. This is better than law of attraction and affirmations. This could be an overnight effect, all right? So, I mean, what do you think? Okay, first and foremost, it is true that most people out there are stuck in the beta frequency. I forgot to also mention, all right, for a long time, the reason why my success, my creative expression had been suppressed was because I was also trapped in beta. However, one of the things that I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video is that I actually manifested a happier, more productive life with more positive energy, and I was actually able to end a very toxic marriage. I manifested a divorce with the nicest possible terms that were fair on both sides and easy on me. As a result of my ex-wife moving out, I now enjoy much more freedom of expression. I'm able to do the things that I enjoy, and to be able to freely speak about topics like this without having someone whisper negative things that eat at my confidence and ego and capability, effectively trapping me in beta. So now I feel free. And therefore, in this video, I want to help you feel free as well. Is that okay? So if you like what I'm saying so far, comment down beneath this video and leave a subscribe on this channel. I've been trapped in beta. Beta is very, very infectious. Beta comes from where? Lack. Lack and daily life. A lot of people out there in some of the higher economies out there, like US, Canada, Australia, Singapore, cost of Switzerland, many parts of Europe, cost of living is just so high, and it's without a doubt that you're just in survival mode. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. No wonder you're trapped in beta. But you can get beyond beta, and you need to get beyond beta to go into alpha, theta, and so on. I think that the wealth signal sales pitch had bent a lot of truths. There is truth in it, but they bent a lot of stuff. And in the end of the day, what they're really selling you is manifestation. Me doing Kabi expressions, right? When you pay, okay, so after putting you through a long, lengthy sales pitch, when you feel that it's pulled at your heartstrings, and it's like, yes, I need this, yes, I need that, that's totally me, all right? Then you are like, I know some of you are really struggling out there, and as ridiculous as like $39 or $49 might sound for a 5-minute audio and a script of 9 words. Some people feel that, I really need this breakthrough in my life. But let me tell you that this is precisely what makes it work. Okay, ritual. Giving importance to the deliberateness. The more deliberate the action takes, the more is able to help to uproot yourself from your current position to go to a better position where you should be at. To go from your current frequency to go to a higher frequency. This requires conscious effort, because conscious effort changes our reality. Does that make sense? So listen on. I'm not telling you to buy it. All right. I'm not telling you to buy it. As a matter of fact, don't you even buy it, because that's something I can help you with. All right. From the bottom of my heart, I want to help anyone out there. One of the things on my manifestation list is that I want to give more opportunity to people. I want to give back. I want to do philanthropy, I think the best evidence of any success is charity. It says that a lot of people, your brain gets neuro-rigid. When you're about 40, your brain is very neuro-rigid. The thalamus is like stuck. That's pure BS. Mental reprogramming, just changing the I can't into I can, or why can't I? All right? Or let's say when someone gives you like stuff, information, and you're like, oh, that's too much for me to process. Tell yourself, I can do it. My daughter hits all these fastballs, but I challenge myself, I tell myself I can return it. I can return it. I can return it. And that makes it possible. And many of you, I want to actually tell a lot of you out there, at this point of time, you may have so much negative input into your life. But what you really need to do is to transmute that negativity into a positive influence, into a positive motivation. If you can transmute all the negative energy that you're currently experiencing into positivity, into encouragement, it's like, wow, all these people say that I can't do it, but when I do it, how many people are going to get jealous? That's cool. Is it okay if I just skip around the place and... I don't really want to do this point by point because I really don't see the need to. I want to go on to just talking about how I can help you manifest stuff. Right? It talks about future pacing. It says, okay, $49. I'll slash it down to 39 bucks. All I ask of you is that I can use your future success, or you can send me your future success story. What is happening here? The science of what is happening in this instance is future pacing. Encouraging you in this present moment to visualize the life you want, and then making an offering. Making an offering, a payment in exchange for something in return. I've committed time to listen to this. I'm going to do it. But you know what? He goes on to the AI voice. Goes on to contradict himself over and over again. This still is law of attraction. This still is manifestation. This still is affirmation. 9 words in itself is affirmation. The AI voice is trying to pitch instant. But by the end of the video, it says it could take a day or a week or two. And then it says, you notice that reality shifts. And he likes to compare with The Secret. The 15 million people watched The Secret, but why didn't it work for them? I'll tell you why. Divine timing. And if he's trying to say that he's just trying to sell the shift of your reality, that's totally against everything that he's trying to speak badly about all these other things. The fact of the matter is that when everyone is so used to being beta wave, now we're trying to teach yourself to live in alpha and to tune yourself into the mode of reception, to receive from higher intelligence, to receive from higher self, to receive from God, source, and all the world's abundance, all the universe abundance. It takes time. The success that you envision relies on a bunch of steps taking place. It does not happen in a flash, but it can happen in a time frame that is far quicker than you imagine. Timelines can collapse because as you go higher in your vibrational frequency, you will get in touch with people of higher vibration alike to yourself, because like attracts like. And people of higher vibrational frequency and solutions of higher vibrational frequency can help you to achieve things way faster. And you can get in touch with better solutions that were never previously available to you. Success is actually a skill. I mean, success comes as a result of learning from repeat failure. Maybe some of you have been failing for a long period of time, but you do not know. You have already dug yourself to the end of the tunnel that you've been trying to go all the way through. And perhaps all you need is the motivation and encouragement to keep you digging through for just that extra bit before you get to the result that you desire. Does that make sense? So right now, I would like to start giving you practical steps that you can start working on the life that you desire and getting the results that you want. I've been studying Neville Goddard for a period of time, and I want to give you 3 simple steps to do this. I'm also going to give you some words that you can use throughout the day that can help raise your vibrational frequency. The first thing that you need is that you need to know where you're going. Start with the end in mind. What is the end that you desire? It could be life in a new house. It could be being inside of your dream car. It could be the dream job that you have, that you're already doing it. It could be divorce settled in the best possible way. It could be that the bank suddenly made you a ridiculously good offer and was willing to slash interest rates or even write off a debt. Step 2, visualize as if it were true. What does it take for you to visualize something as if it were true? To bring in the 5 senses: sight, smell, hearing, touch, taste. What does success sound like to you? Imagine people familiar giving you encouragement. John, you did it. Never thought you actually could. You did something really amazing. So proud of you. Sight. What do you see? What do you see that lets you know you succeeded? Trophies, a big check, keys to your new house. What do you smell? Maybe expensive steak. If you've been playing cheap all your life, cutting cost, could be the smell of fine wine and a nice steak. The celebratory meal that lets you know that you've done it. Taste. The taste of the expensive steak melting in your mouth. Maybe the fine wine that you've always been wanting to try. You're surprised that it doesn't taste that good after all. It just clashes against your taste buds. Maybe you could be sitting in your existing car. As you touch the steering wheel, you're convincing yourself, I'm now driving my dream car. So step 1, the end in mind. 2, visualize, flood your senses. 3, continue to impress the subconscious until this becomes a reality. Step 2 is best to do it in the morning and at night. But if you do not have those time to do it, I think just before sleep is a really good time. But if you're like me, sometimes before sleep I'm already so sleepy that I don't actually get to do it completely. So what I find to be effective is to practice things like the hand mudras, like 3 fingers together, these 3, right? This helps to anchor your mind to call upon the alpha frequency. Just pressing it hard together, all right? Feeling the electricity surging through those fingers, helping you get through the alpha frequency, taking 3 deep breaths. And one of the things I found very effective is that when I take a deep breath, I exhale, I count down from 3, 2, 1. I go 3, 3, 3. 2, 2, 2. 1, 1, 1. And I close my eyes and I visualize. You can try both with your eyes closed or your eyes open. It works both ways. I've done both. It's really bizarre because sometimes I've so many times manifested scenarios, hearing. I mean, the hearing thing that I mentioned is actually known as the whispering technique. And I've seen the truth of that many times in my life. Scenarios where people said exactly the same thing that I visualized. And this can be true for you too. By the way, if you've tried any of these things that I mentioned and you've seen it truth in your life, comment down below so that other people can believe too. What about the audio? Nikola Tesla is very big into the 3, 6, and 9. He's got to the point of obsession that even his car number, house number has to be divisible by 3 or 6 or 9. And this is actually known as the God frequency. And that is why sometimes when you go online on YouTube, you can actually come across meditation tracks that are like 369 Hertz, 963 Hertz, or even other stuff that you find that, hey, it actually is divisible by 3, like 428. So go check those out. I'll also put a link to one of my favorite manifestation tracks. It actually is what I like to listen to on a daily basis as I do my daily journal and future diary. And finally, as promised, I want to give you some words to start you off on this journey. The first thing that you want to do is actually gratitude. So what's gratitude? Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you for giving me this life. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for blessing me with opportunities, wealth, happy relationships, great health, abundance. 5 things, any 5 things that you would like to have in your life. Envision that you already have it. Be thankful for it. It is said in the Bible, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. So 5 things, whatever that could mean for you. Thank you for blessing me. 5 things. You have a question, you're most welcome to type in the video comments down below. Another affirmation that I like to use is, I am open and receptive to receive. Keep reciting these words throughout the day. And also look out for angel numbers. Angel numbers are the repeat numbers like 1111, 444, 555, 777, 666, 999. Remember that all this stuff, when you see it, it could be on your watch, on car number plates. For me, it's a lot car number plates. I could be like, frustrated and honking in traffic, but suddenly, so many times I've noticed this, a car comes in front of me, and I was like, bloody hell. When I see that it's a angel number, I snap out of that rage, and it's like, wow, God's looking after me. And usually this car will show me a quicker route out of the traffic that I'm stuck in. Sometimes it's inexplainable that I could even see like two motorbikes passing by. 3331, the other one could be 5666 or something like that, like with the repeat numbers like 333, 666. It's like, whoa, there are no coincidences. Coincidences are simply God trying to remain anonymous. This is gold. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this review of the wealth signal. I spent time to review it so that you don't have to. Or let's say if you're thinking hard whether you should part with 39 bucks or 49 bucks, whether this is money well spent or not, and you found your way to this video, I hope that I've been able to point you in a good direction. And just comment below, what was the best takeaway from watching this? Hit the subscribe button, click that bell notifications button so you get updated whenever I release new videos. And I really want to help more people in their manifestation journey, and I want to document my own manifestation journey here on YouTube as well, so that I can be the living proof that you can indeed pull the future that you want into the now. And I want to show you in the coming days and weeks, because I have huge things that are happening for me right now. I want to show you these evidences of my own manifestation so that it can empower you to do the same in your life. Thank you everyone. Peace out. God bless you. And one final time, shall we do it together? Thank you for blessing me with relationships, money, health, success, abundance, opportunities. I have everything I need. Peace out everyone. Goodbye.